For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. This word plan means to create a design. It has the idea, if you will, of an architect who has a lot of plans and he begins to unfold them. Now, when we built this building, in fact, we built several buildings since I've been here, and what we do is have a set of architectural plans. Now, the architect just doesn't come along in one swoop with his pen and just say, here it is. Here's the whole building right here. No, it takes him months to write it up. And page after page. And sometimes, I think this building was yay thick. Just page after page. Oh, here's the drawings of the first floor and the second floor and the electrical and here's the air conditioning. And I mean, it'll just make your head spin. There's so much design there. Well, this is the idea that God has a design for our life, but He's not going to give it to us on page one. As we live our life, He turns it over page after page after page and reveals to us what's happening in our life. And He says, the plans, the design I have for you is not, He says, He declares, Lord, is plans for welfare, for peace, for prosperity, for blessing in your life, and not for calamity, that is misery or disaster or injury, to give you a future and a hope, or a future hope. Then He says, as you do this, you're going to pray to me. Verse 10, it says, when 70 years have been completed for Babylon, I will visit you and fulfill my good word to you to bring you back into this place. He says, it's going to last 70 years. It's not going to last a couple of years. 70 years of captivity because of the sin of Israel, and it went on for so long, for idolatry. In the midst of blessing, it just went on so long. Now, I'm not saying that we get into calamity and we get into the situation we're in, and we are having to wait on the Lord because of sin in our life. It's that way a lot of times, but a lot of times it's not. And for the interest of this message only, we're going to assume that it's not. For you, it's not. You're waiting on the Lord for a particular thing, particular life, and it's not that you deserve to be in captivity somewhere, that you've been forgiven of your sins, that you're following the Lord. But in this case, it was exactly that. He says, I've got a design in your life, and then after that, he says in verse 12, you're going to have an epiphany in your life, and it says, you will call upon me, you're going to pray, and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You're going to be broken after 70 years. You're going to be broken, you're going to be coming to me, and you're going to be praying, and I am going to listen to you. And he says, now, what I want you to do now and in the future is this. You will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. What's he talking about? He says, I want you to follow me wholeheartedly. I want you to be in the game. The idea is here, you're going toward a hope, you're going toward a design in life, you're building, you might say the building, the structure. You've got to follow along the path that God wants you to be on for the time that you reach the blessing. Otherwise, if you're off on another path, you'll never reach the hope. You'll never get to the blessing. Now you say, well, I'm a Christian. Well, over 200 times it tells us whether you're a Christian or not a Christian to seek the Lord in the Bible. Over 200 times. And so what is it talking about here? He says, I know maybe this morning you're already a believer and you think you already know the Lord, but do you really, really know Him? Are you really following Him? Are you really seeking Him?